for the party.
Anytime now.
See,
Yeah.
the biggest problem I have with the, and it's not my problem, it's the problem that Kingi and Kalonzo and even Mutua have. They have signed a document. If this document has not been altered, if this document contains exactly what was agreed on, why not avail it? They are demanding for an agreement that they signed.
I've told you
they
it's
have
there.
Not, give it to them.
Then you also can get it.
I don't want it. It's of no
Then
value to me,
advise them to
make
go
it public.
to the registrar of political parties.
They have done it.
It's actually a public
for the last 1
document.
month.
It's actually a public document.
You know?
And you have the right of public information. Anybody who wants it can go to the registrar. It is there.
But
it is deposited.
Help me. Kositany has a point. If your colleagues saying, look, we're having difficulties for whatever reason to access this document, wouldn't it have been in your best interest to say, here is the document, we know you, perhaps there are problems. Let's assume they even have internet problems. They can't download the document. Wasn't it your interest to just make your partners comfortable, say, yes, it's a document, it's a public document? I
told you this is the second document they are signing. The first one, we even gave them like 3-4 days to go through before they came to sign. Some of them, they amended some of those clauses. This one, they came, they signed. It is officially deposited with the registrar of political parties. Okay. It's a public document. You have right to public information.
All right.
Even you can get it tomorrow. I wish you had told me that was the point. I would have come with it here for the public.
No, we don't want you to give it to us. Give it to Mutua and
they are being disingenuous, if you ask me. They are looking for an excuse. I know they may be having issues. And I'll tell you part of Mutua's issue. And he told me this as a friend. He's a very good friend of mine. These structures which were formed in Azimio, he had no space. Okay. He was not in the council. He was not in the NEC. Now he's asking me, David, surely, I'm a party leader. How do you put minnows in the council? You know, we have some people who are in that council and others in the NEC. You can't even, it is disrespectful. Kingi, like I told you, was about the zoning, that he wanted Kilifi to have this Griama nationalism, and he had his own issues with ODM, because that is a perceived ODM zone. And for us, we respect some of these things. We are not even running candidates in some of those places, but we are supporting the Azimio candidates.
All right.
Which has eluded them because of the selfishness they had, and they were blinded by the hate and dislike for the deputy president, that they were thinking of form all these small parties. You've just had him. Power doesn't belong to Kingi. Belongs to the deep state, represented here by Murade. He didn't say, he has not said that about Chap. So he knows the owners of all these small parties, yeah, which they brought, which were formed by with the assistance of the state, in order to frustrate or to create a perception that we have about 40 parties supporting Raila Odinga, and on the other side is UDA alone. And that is why now they're having problems. How do we sort out this mess that we created?
Doesn't that put you in a conundrum? Now they become a problem.
No, it's not our problem. We are comfortable wherever we are. Our door is open. We are receiving the people day in, day out. And they're not coming in with exaggerated demands, or even any demands that will derail our cause. They are coming in and believing in the Kenya Kwanza formation.